Running Eagle, the remarkable warrior woman of the Blackfeet Nation. In the wild expanse of the northern plains, where the wind sings through mountain passes and rivers carve ancient trails, legends move as swiftly as the herds of buffalo that once thundered across the land. Among the Blackfeet, one name still soars above the rest, a name given not for birthright, but for bravery: Running Eagle. Her story, extraordinary in its defiance of tradition and expectation, is a tale of courage, leadership, and the unyielding spirit of a woman who refused to be anything less than a warrior. A different path. Brown Weasel. Woman born as Pitamakan, meaning brown weasel woman, she grew up in a world where strict roles defined the lives of men and women. Yet even as a child, Pitamakan was drawn to the pursuits of the male warriors, tracking, hunting, and fighting. Rather than discourage her, her father recognized her fierce will and agreed to teach her the arts of survival and battle. Under his guidance, she learned to ride, shoot, and strategize, skills that would one day make her a legend among her people. The Blackfeet Nation, like many plains tribes, depended on the courage and skill of its hunters and warriors. Pitamakan's early mastery set her apart, but it was her heart, the courage to risk all for family, that first earned her renown. When her father was thrown from his horse during an enemy attack, she charged into the fray to rescue him, a feat rarely attempted even by seasoned warriors. Rising from tragedy. Tragedy soon struck. During a buffalo hunt, her father was ambushed and killed by an enemy war party. The loss would have crushed many, but Pitamakan transformed her grief into resolve. With her father gone, she shouldered new responsibilities, protecting her community's horses from raiders, standing guard during hunts, and, most notably, fighting alongside the men in open battle. Her leadership quickly drew the respect of her peers. She was no longer just the daughter of a brave, but a force in her own right. Pitamakan led raids to recover stolen horses, tracked enemy movements, and fought with fearlessness in skirmishes against the Crow and other rivals. Her exploits became the talk of the camp, and her presence on the field was seen as a blessing by those who rode with her. Earning a warrior's name. Recognition of her exceptional courage came in a way few could have imagined. Only the most distinguished Blackfeet warriors could earn the name Running Eagle, a title never before granted to a woman. After a particularly daring raid, Chief Lone Walker bestowed this honor upon her, signaling to the entire nation that Pitamakan was truly one of their greatest warriors. To receive such a name was the highest validation of her skills and spirit. It meant that in the eyes of her people, she was judged not by gender, but by the content of her character and the valor of her deeds. From that day forward, she was known as Running Eagle, a name that echoed through the lodges and over the plains. Battles and legacy. Running Eagle's life was marked by continual conflict and challenge. She led her people in defense of their herds, their homes, and their honor. She fought not only against enemy warriors, but also against the limitations that tradition sought to place upon her. Her story ended as fiercely as it had been lived. In 1878, Running Eagle died in battle against Flathead warriors, falling as she had lived, defending her people with bravery and skill. Yet her legacy lived on. Her name was given to a lake in what is now Glacier National Park, Pitamakan Lake, ensuring that her memory would remain rooted in the land she loved and defended. A symbol of defiance and inspiration, Running Eagle, E's life, stands as a testament to the power of determination and the strength found in following one's true path. She challenged every expectation, proving that leadership and heroism are not bound by gender, but by action and intention. Her story is not simply a tale from the past. It's an inspiration for all who face barriers, all who are told they cannot, and all who dare to break the mold. Today, as the sun rises over the Montana mountains and the waters of Pitamakan Lake shimmer in the dawn, the spirit of Running Eagle endures. Her courage continues to inspire new generations of Blackfeet women and men alike, reminding us that greatness knows no boundaries. Running Eagle was more than a warrior. She was a pathbreaker, a protector, and a legend whose story urges us to ask, what heights could we reach if we dared to run with eagles?